want to talk about a fighter who checks all the boxes, DC. Here's the UFC featherweight king, your right-hand man, Max Blesnoff.
The Blessed Express is always on my mind. He's one of the best fighters and one of the best guys that we know. The pace and the ability to push and press forward is something that the UFC's featherweight division has never really seen. To melt Jose Aldo in the way that he did, to melt Brian Ortega in the way that he did, is truly a compliment to Max Holloway in his preparation. Drew a wine to his soul, and it shows in the toughness that he's exhibiting.
You talk about a guy ably taking the torch from the Hall of Famer BJ Penn. Max blessed Holloway. Few guys are going to be able to match the cardio. You mentioned the pace and the pressure. All eyes on Max Holloway yet again here tonight. Max blessed Holloway, Y&I represent. He has graced the Octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here's the UFC featherweight champion, Ilia Topuria, undefeated when he arrived at the title fight against Alexander Volkanovski, and he was able to break through and get the job done. There is an undeniable sophistication to his game. He is a layered striker. He can grapple, he can wrestle. I haven't seen anything resembling a weakness on film, but I think his greatest asset is his ability to stay calm, cool, and collected in combat, and also to exercise some patience when it comes to pursuing a finish. He's one of the best finishers in the division, but it is never forced, it is never bat out of hell, and that's why right now he's the hunted and not Volkanovski at 145 pounds. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the Octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the Octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Max Blessed Holloway. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here he is, the former UFC featherweight champion, Max Holloway, back on the proving ground, ready to get this round underway. And when you fight a guy like Max Holloway, better keep a tight guard. No rest for the weary. There are not any moments of respite when you fight Max Holloway over 15 or 25 minutes, and that is a reality that his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight.
More than one. Punches and bunches.
Looked like that body kick got home.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, big hook, that'll sting.
Great timing on that double leg.
And now is where things could get really interesting.
He passes to half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Topuria's got the full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Topuria's right back to the full mount here.
He's setting up the armbar. He's got it isolated.
Oh, that is gonna do it. That's gotta be it. Whoa, submission defense. He gets out.
Calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Let's go. Posture and heavy shot.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes on top.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Topuria's in half guard now. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
The guard is awesome.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day. Nice body.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Effective use of the jab there by Holloway. Holloway whiffs on the left there. Holloway gets hit by that kick to the body. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over.
Topuria's in half guard. Attempting a choke now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You gotta keep position over submission.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to... He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish the technique.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight? Thwarting one attempt after the next.
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Fight back! Fight back!
Takedown defense is there. 20 seconds to go, round two.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. And the horn sounds on round two.
All right, take a seat, man. All right, listen. I need you to be more active this round. You cannot wait and try to counter everything. He's getting to you first. I need you to get that head movement going.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round three of a possible 5.
Ton of trouble right now.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Holloway's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Somehow, his opponent stayed up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle. Look at that, it's tight.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop the
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Big shot man for both guys.
Collar here in the clinch. Now the hook in the clinch by Holloway. And there's a takedown attempt. Holloway gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man.
Hurt him bad. Oh!
Oh, and now an uppercut.
Connects with a beautiful jab.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Big land there. And there's another takedown attempt. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that will land it right on the spot.
Both guys appeared to land there. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Getting them out here. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, my goodness. Big right hand. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching on to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, effective use of the jab. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
Fast leg kick lands.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Holloway's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Under a minute to go in round 4. He's got him hurt here. Feels like the beginning of the end. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, he's out. He's running down 5 to go. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
5th and final round, 4th cover. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the Octagon or his mama's out on Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every... Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, big shots raining down. Topuria's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Nice work here off the bottom as he delivers a nice elbow. Oh, great submission defense. Topuria's eye starting to swell now. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm.
He's left with his head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't caught Overeem's head.
Back to the feet now. Trying to stay in this fight. Close guard. Topuria's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. And he's back up.
Good jab there by the chin. Serve him up. Go get him.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so the fight goes to the judges' scorecards, but no suspense thereafter. You heard it from Buff. Max Holloway, your winner by decision tonight, and thought he picked his spots exceedingly well.
He always does. Max Holloway does not make mistakes in the octagon. If he loses, it's because the guy's better. If there's a decision, if Max Holloway fights to a decision, he's always going to give himself the best chance to win. Tonight, he was able to fight his fight, and he got it done.
And all indications are this will be enough to earn Max Holloway another seat at the title shot table where he has spent the majority of his UFC career.